My name is Sunday Bada. I am here again to teach you guys how to solve JAMB pass question mathematics for year 2020. Let's begin to solve this question together. Find the missing value in the table below. What is the missing value here? Here. That's what the question is asking us. The s is being given to us by -3, -2, -1. The s is -2 here, -2, isn't it? Now let's use this equation to substitute to know the y. 3 minus x minus s raised power 2. When x is what? Our x equals to -2, isn't it? Therefore, 3 minus, what is our s? You replace this s with -2. What is x again? S is what? -2 raised power 2. Minus times minus is plus. -2 times -2 is going to give us +4, isn't it? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 minus 4, 1. Our final answer is what? 1. C. Final answer is C. Let's move to the next question. Which of these following equation is represented by the given graph below? If we look at the x-axis, horizontal is the x-axis. Where is the point where the line draw join the x-axis? From here, e join -1, and from here, e join +2, isn't it? That's the root. Yes, the first one is -1 and +2 here. That will be our root. -1 and 2. Now, how to form equation with this root? Is this formula we are going to use? 2 raised power s plus sum x plus product, isn't it? What is the plus of these two roots? -1 plus 2. What is it going to give us? You have 2 naira, you are weighing 1 naira, 1. What is the product of it? Product mean multiplication, isn't it? -1 multiplied by 2 is going to give us what? -2. Therefore, let's form the equation. S raised power 2 plus, what is sum? This is sum, and this is product. What is our sum? Our sum is what? 1, which is 1. 1 is 1s. Is the same thing. X, because this s is there. Sum x, you put x there. Plus next one. What is our product? We get product for -2, isn't it? Our final equation will now be x plus times minus is going to give us minus. Therefore, our final answer for this equation is s raised power 2 plus s minus 2. We have it there, which is why s raised power 2 plus s minus 2. Our final answer is A. Let's move to the next question. This is simultaneous equation. The respective value of x and y in the equation 4x minus y equals to 7 and s plus 4y equals to 23. First equation, equation 1 is 4x minus y equals to 7. Equation 1, x plus 4y equals to 23. Equation 2. Now the question said that we should look for the value of x and y. The first thing, we need to form another equation here. X will be what? X, let's substitute for x here. This one 23. By the time this plus 4y jump, it will change to minus 4y. This one will be equation 3. It means that the x represented equals to 23 minus 4y. Therefore, let's use equation 1 to do what? To substitute for y, since our s is what? 23 minus 4x. Let me write that equation 1 out. Minus 4y equals to 7. and our s is what? 23 minus 4y. Where we see x here, you are going to replace it with this one, and we remove the x. I'm going to say 4 to 20, sorry, 23 minus 4y. We have replaced the 4x here, this x. We have removed it and replaced it with 23 minus 4x. Minus what follow? Minus y equals to 7. Let me divide this page. 7. Now let's multiply. 4 times 23 times 4 is going to give us 92. 92. 4 times 4y is going to, yeah, it's going to give us 4 times minus 4y is going to give us minus 4 minus 16y. Minus y equals to 7. Now minus 16y minus y is going to give us what? 17y. Minus 2 minus 17y equals to 7. Let's correct light time. You have minus 7y, 7. This one, by the time it jump equals to, it will change to minus 92. Therefore, we have minus 17y equals to, going to give us minus 85. Now, let's divide both sides by coefficient of y. We are going to have minus 85 divided by minus 17. Minus cancel as minus. How many 17 can we see in 85? We see 5. Therefore, our y equals to what? Equals to 5. Let's open another page for this one. This page is filled up. Now, let's go to the next page to continue from there. We have gotten what? Y. Our y is what? 5. Now, let's go and substitute for x. What will now be our x? We are going to use this equation 3. This x equals to 23 minus 4x, because x is equal to what? 23 minus 4x. And we have seen what? Y. Let's go to the next page to continue from there. What is our y? Our y is what? 5, isn't it? Now, let's apply it. 23 minus 4 times y is what? 5. 23, 4 times 5, 20. Therefore, our x is equal to 23 minus 20 is going to give us what? 3. X equals to 3 and y equals to what? 5. Let's go and check from the previous page. 3 and 5. Our final answer is what? A. A. 3 and 5. Let's move to the next question. Before we begin to solve this question, I want to show us something. For example, if we have question like this that shows something like this, ax plus b raised power 2. You know, it's the same thing of what you are going to get is raised power s square plus 2abx plus b raised power 2. This is the question we are going to get. Now, the value of this b raised power 2 is the same thing as k here. This 12x is represent this, and this 9x represent this one. Now we are going to solve this question based on this form. Now we have 9x raised power 2, isn't it, minus 12x plus k. Now this 3 we can just turn it to raised power 3 raised power 2 is the same thing as 9, isn't it? X raised power 2 minus this a as represents what? 3, which means a raised power 2, x raised power 2. Therefore, this 3 raised power 2, our a is what? 3. We have gotten that our a is 3. The next one is that we are going to expand this one, how to get this 12x. This 2, isn't it? What is our a? Our a is 3 already, isn't it? What is our b? We don't know our b yet. What is our x? Our x is there, isn't it? When I say 2 multiplied by 3 is going to give me what? 6. Therefore, what is missing? Because I want to get 12. It means that remain 2 that is missing. I'm going to say 2 multiplied by 3, 6, multiplied by 2 is going to give me what? 12. Going to give me 12. Therefore, another 2 that is missing, bracket x, this x here, 12 behind the x. This is what I'm going to have. This 3, it represents this A. This 3 represent this A is 3. This B, that's what we just got now, that is 2, because we have 12x here. And on what we first have, we have A. Our A is 3. B we don't know yet. 2 is already here already, which is this 2. 2abx. Therefore, 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 2 is going to be 12, which is this 12. X. Therefore, our B is going to what? 2. Now we have this one, this B. That's what we are looking for. K, perfect square. The K, what is the value of K? The value of K is equals to B. The B I have here is K. Therefore, what is our B? 2. The B is raised power 2, isn't it? This one will raise power 2. 2 times 2 is going to give me 4. This is our final answer, because the question said that we should look for the value. What is the value of K? Do we have 4 there? Yes. Our final answer is B. Let's move to the next question. Solve the quadratic cs minus as plus b equals to 0. During my secondary school days, we usually call this formula almighty formula. Our teacher then usually call it almighty formula. The answer is D. X equals to a plus or minus square root bracket a raised power 2 minus 4bc bracket divided by 2 d2c. Final answer is D. It is called almighty formula for the quadratic equation. Let's move to the next question. Find the length exact in the triangle below. What we are going to use here, we are going to use cosine rule. Cosine rule. That's what we are going to use. What is the formula for this one? Is small y. Since we are looking for here, the small y here, therefore our y will be y raised power 2 over x raised power 2 plus z raised power 2 minus 2 multiplied by x z cosine capital letter y. What is our small x? Small x is the side that opposite the x. What is the side that opposite x? Is 1 meter. Our x is 1. What is our z? The side that opposite z. Which side? Which is 2 meter, is the one that opposite the angle of z. 2. Therefore, what is our capital Y? Our capital Y is the angle of the Y, which is 120 degree. Now, let's apply it to this formula. Y raised power 2. What is our x? Our x is 1 plus what is our z? Our z is 2 minus 2 times 1 times z, which is 2 cosine 120 degree. 120 degree. Now, let me begin for you so that we see enough space. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4. Minus 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 2, 4. What is cosine 120 degree? 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 5, isn't it? Minus 4 multiplied by, what is cosine 120? Is going to give us minus 0.5. Cosine 120 minus 0.5, isn't it? Therefore, we are going to have y squared 4 multiplied by minus 0.5 is going to give me minus 2. Minus 2. Therefore, y raised to power 2, 5 minus times minus is going to give me plus. 5 plus, no, sorry, 5 plus 2. Therefore, it's going to give me 7. What do I have left? I have 7. The square root, I will just put it on the 7. My final answer is going to be square root of 7. That's my final answer. Our y here will be square root of 7. Do we have square root of 7 there, meter? Yes. Our final answer is A. Let's move to the next question. The area of the trapezoid given below is 48 meter square. What is the value of x? What is x here? The s represents height, isn't it? What is the area of the trapezoid? The area is half a plus b height. What is our a? Our a is 5. What is our base b? Our b is this 7 centimeter. And what is our h? We don't know yet. The question did not give us answer. The question did not give us the value for the h, which is height. Now, what is our area? 80. Area of trapezoid is what? The question has given us the area of trapezoid, which is 48. Now, let's apply it to this formula. 80, which is area of trapezoid, is what? 48. The question has given us that one. So, 1 over 2. What is our a? Our a is 5 plus our b is 7. H. Now, 48 equals to 1 over 2. What is our 5 plus 7? It's going to give us 12. H, isn't it? Therefore, we can divide this on 2 here 1. 2 in 12, 6. What we are going to have left is 48 equals to 6h. Now, divide both sides by coefficients of h, 6. 6 here 1, 6 here 1. 48 divided by 8 plus divided by 6. 48 divided by 6, 8. We have 8. Therefore, our height, which is equals to what? 8. 48 divided by 6 is going to give us 8. 8 centimeter. That's the final answer. Do we have that? Yes. Our answer is D. Let's move to the next question. The length of the side of triangle are 15 meter, 21 meter, and 28 meter. What is the size of the angle facing the side 21 centimeter? Let's draw the triangle. Let me draw it like this. Yes, the triangle give us three side. We have 15 here, we have 21 here, and we have 28 here. If question give you 3 side like this and it's asking you for one angle, which is what is the side of the angle facing the 21 centimeter? The angle that face 21 centimeter is here. Okay, let's label it x. Let me call this one S. Let me call this space Z. Let me label it like this. Now, the formula we are going to use, this is what the question is asking us, that the angle that face 21 centimeter, what is it? If you are given this question like this, there's formula you can use. If you have 3 sides and the question is asking you to look for the angle, one of the angle, this is a formula we are going to look to calculate it, which is cosine capital letter Y equals to what is our x, small s, the side of x raised to power 2 plus the side of z minus the side of what we are looking for, the angle we are looking for. That one we use it to minus it, raised power 2, something like this. Now say 2 multiplied by s multiplied by z without this y. because we are looking for the y. We are looking for the angle of the y. That's why we have this one, cosine y. This is the formula we are going to use. What is our x? Our x here is the side that face this x, which is 15. If you look at it like this, it's x face like this. We have 15 here. And what is our z? Our z, the side that face z, which is 28. And what is our y? Our y is the side, yeah, the side that face the y, which is 21 centimeter. This is it. Now we are looking for angle here, theta, cosine theta. Now let's begin to solve this question. Let's apply it to that formula. What is our x? 15. 15 raised to power 2 plus what is z? 28 raised to power 2 minus what is our y? Our y is 21 raised to power 2 multiplied by 2 times 15 times 28. Now let's begin to solve this question. Cosine theta, let me just call it theta. What is 15 times 15 is going to give us 225, isn't it? 225, exactly. 15 times 15 is going to give us 225 plus what is 28 times 28 is going to give us 784. What is 21 times 21? It's going to give us 441. Divided by 2 times 15 times 28. It's going to give us 840. Now, what is the final answer here to divide this one? 225 plus 784 minus 441. It gives me 568 divided by 840, isn't it? Let me come back here. Okay, 568 divided by 840. It gives me, yes, let's begin. What will be our cosine theta? 568 divided by 840. Let me go to the next page. Let's continue from there. Let's continue from here. Therefore, our cosine theta equals to 0.6761. Press your shift cosine theta and press your 0.6761. It's going to give me the theta, the angle is going to be 47.46 degree. Let's look at our answer. 47. Okay, the question say correct to 1 decimal place. Let me correct that to 1 decimal place. If you correct this one to 1 decimal place, it will 47 point, this one we turn it to 1, add to this one, it will give us 47.5 degree. 47.5 degree. Yes, our final answer is C. 47.5 is our final answer. B. Now let's move to the next question. The length of the diagonals of a rhombus are 24 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively. What is the parameter of the rhombus? Now let's draw this rhombus together. Now it looks like this. This is how it look like. Now the length of the diagonals of the rhombus are 24 centimeter and 10 centimeter. If we draw the diagonal, this is the diagonal of one. This is the longest one, the one I draw now. This one should be 24 centimeter. And the smallest one is this line, the diagonal line. This one should be 10. This line will be 10 centimeter, isn't it? Now the question said that what is the parameter of this? This line, we can divide it into two. 24 line, the longest one, I will divide it into two. 24 divided by 2 is going to give me 12. 10 divided by 2 is going to give me 5, isn't it? If this space will be 5, this space will be 5. And for this long one, this one will be 12, this side will be 12, and this side will be 12. Because we have divided into two, the diagonal where they meet, we have to do what? Divide it. 12 plus 12 is going to give me 24 diagonal, the line that we draw. Now, how can we solve this question? If we look at here, this is 90, I go 90 degree. This will look like this will be hypotenuse. The outside one is like they are hypotenuse. We are going to use what? Pythagoras theorems. Like this one I draw here, I can just draw it out. Outside one, if you look at here, it look like Pythagoras theorem. This one is 90 degree, and this space too is 90 degree. And the side of the rhombus, they're always equal. It's like a square. Square always equal. For example, if this space is 4, all the place will be 4, 4, 4, 4. Now let's look for the Pythagoras side. We are going to the hypotenuse side. We are going to use Pythagoras theorems to solve this question. Now I can draw it out like this, something like this. This space is 5 and this space is what? 12. What is the hypotenuse here? The one outside here. Now we calculate it to get it. Yes, to look for the side of the hypotenuse side, we are going to use Pythagoras theorem to solve the question. This side is 5, while this side is 12, and this side is h. That's what we are looking for. Therefore, h raised power 2 equals to 12 raised power 2 plus 5 raised power 2. The reason why I use plus is that whenever you are looking for the longest side of the triangle is hypotenuse side. Therefore, you are going to add it. You are going to use plus when you are looking for that side. But if you are looking for the other side, you are going to minus it. You will say hypotenuse minus other side. Now let's begin. 12 times 12 is going to give us 144. 144 plus 5 times 5 is going to give us what? 25. Now 44 plus 25, what is it going to give us? It's going to give us 169. The square root of h that we have here, h is equal to 169. Just put the square root on the 169. The square root of 169 is going to give us what? 13. Therefore, this h is 13. If this space is 13, this space will be 13, this space will be 13, and this space will be 13, because the robust side has equal side. And the question is asking us what? Parameter. Parameter is the total side of the robust. Therefore, 13 multiplied by 4 side is going to give us 52 centimeter. Our final answer is 52 centimeter, which is C. C. Our final answer is C. Let's move to the next question. XYZ is a right angle triangle in which YZ is parallel to RS. If XX equals to 10 centimeter, SR equals to 8 centimeter, and XY equals to 24 centimeter, what is the length of YZ? This is where the question is asking on YZ, this face, YZ. Now, what we are going to use, this formula XR over XX equals to, again, what we are going to use, XY over XZ, isn't it? What is our XR? Our XR is what? Is 8. What is our XX? Is what? 10. What is our XY? SY is 24 from years to year, which is 24 year. And what is our XZ? We don't know yet. SZ, because the question only give us from year to year, XX, which is 10, and we don't know the total XZ from year to year. We don't know. Yes, from SZ we don't know. Now that's what we substitute for. XR 8 over XX 10 equals to our XY is 24 over this one XZ we don't know yet. Now let's cross multiply 24 times 8 times SZ. Let's assume that this SZ, let me assume that is X instead of writing XZ. 8X 10 times 24 240. Therefore our S is going to divide both sides by coefficient of S, which is 8. 240 divided by 8. What is it going to give me? It's going to give me 30. 30. Yes, 30. It's going to give me 30. Therefore, this space from S to Z is 30. Now the question say we should look for the length of YZ from this Y here. That's what the question said that we should look for. We are going to use Pythagoras theorem for this one. This adjacent is 24 already. This hypotenuse is 30. I've gotten 30 for this already, which is 30 centimeter. And this one is missing. Let me draw it out like this, something like this. This space is 24 and this space is 30, and we are looking for this space, isn't it? Now, which is ZY. Now let me call it S square equals to, how am I going to use 30 raised power 2 minus 24 raised power 2. S square, what is 30 divided 30 multiplied by 30 is going to give me 9. Yes, 30 times 30 is going to give me 900. 900, 24 times 24 is going to give me 576. 576. 900 minus 576 is going to give me S raised power 2 equals to 324. Now let me open another page. This page is occupied. Yes, this page is occupied. Let's open another page. Go to another page to continue from there. Therefore, we have S raised power 2 equals to 324. Put the square root on top of that 324. 324. What is the square root of 324? Is equals to 18. Therefore, our final answer is 18 centimeter. Do we have 18 centimeter here? Therefore, our opposite side here equals to what? 18 centimeter here, where the question said that we should look for. A. Our final answer is what? A. A. Yes, this is the final question in this video. Thank you for listening. I remain Sunday Bada. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video. Bye bye.